Welcome, folks. Somebody's getting pew-pewed. We're playing some more Star Citizen this time. I haven't fired it up in a bit for recording, because, well, you know, I was doing Evocati testing and stuff, and it was a little unstable. But, I've been playing around with mining a little more. It's a game loop I hadn't done that much of. I've been doing a lot of dogfighting. Tweaking my setup a little bit. Using Game Glass. Not sponsored, but I recommend them, especially the free ones. Use that, man. Throw that on some old iPad or something. Put it on your phone. And you can have touchscreen capabilities for, like, managing your shields and stuff. It's pretty awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and retrieve our Argo Mole, because we're going to go mine a little bit. I upgraded my mining head on the main one. And got some Quantanium last time, which is super good. I'm kind of broke right now because I bought it. It's 100,000 cash money. Yeah. Let's pop on over. If you've never played this game before, well, it's the most crowd-funded game in the history of ever, so it's still in development. It does have actual things you can do. It is not vaporware. Development has come to a bit of a crawl lately. Kinda sucks. Let me get rid of chat. Here's the Argo Mole. It's kind of like a medium-sized mining ship. It's meant to have a crew of like 4 people-ish. Finding this damn thing is such a pain in the ass. Needs to just have a button. Turrets are firing at somebody out there. Particularly that one. Okay, let's get on board. See if I can be smooth enough to not trigger anybody's vomit response for for good old motion sickness. So here's the galley. There's a nice little table. There's the food and drink dispenser thingy. Back here we've got berthing. A couple of suit lockers. 4 beds, and then the toilet shower combo. I'll show you that here. There it is. Eventually that'll be useful. These double as escape pods, just FYI. We'll move nice and smooth. Smooth like butter. So my wife says she gets motion sickness. These are for crunching up ore and stuff. She gets motion sickness from these first-person games. She said she can watch me play them because I'm smooth like butter. I think that's because I have a lot of years as a sensor operator. And with that, you kind of have to get good at smooth controls so you don't, you know, you get good video.
Systems activating. Systems on.
So I use Game Glass to punch on my power systems because that's fun. Then we're going to go to engines.
On.
Kick on our thrusters a little bit. Go up.
Launch complete.
Whoa, we're going back. There we go. Off we go. Let's bring up the landing gear. And we're gonna go mine some stuff. Kicking on the quantum fueler. The quantum jumper, actually. Let's find out where we're going. Actually, we'll just go to the... Normally I can just eyeball it, but... Let's pull up the galaxy map, or the star map. So there's where we're at, Port Olisar. There's this big gas giant back here. We're gonna go to Yella. This seems to be the best place for mining good stuff right now, for me anyways. So we'll jump there. And then we will go out. That should be our only little pip on the screen. Where is it? Down, okay. There it is. Let's align things, calibrate it. Then we'll jump. I don't plan on leaving everything in this in. Off we go. Those extra sound effects are from Game Glass. My favorite one of all time is the vehicle one. That's a great horn. Alright, we are here. So Yella is like a really cold moon out here near Crusader, which is a gas giant. It's got this lovely, lovely little asteroid belt, which we're going to come out here and mine. I'm going to kick on cruise control. Let's look at the ship from the outside. So you got 3 mining heads on here. Over on the thing that says 08 on the other side, those are the other 2 mining heads that people can get in. Then you got one down here in this little cab. I've got my expensive mining laser on there. Careful mining on planets, because sometimes you might go lurching forward and then crash in, and then you're going to destroy that mining head first. So it might be better to put it on one of the side ones if you're going to go zipping out into planets and mine on the surfaces. But let's switch to scan mode by hitting tab. We'll do a wide scan first. We'll see if we can find anything. So we're looking for this nice little grid box that'll show us where things are. Tighten it up a little bit. Nothing. I might have to get closer. So bump it out a little bit. Wonder if I can upgrade the scanner on this. Maybe eventually. But Quantanium nets you a lot of money, so 3% of my cargo hold netted me about 20,000 bucks. Pretty good. Now there is a much cheaper mining ship called the Prospector. It's a single seater. You can go do all that by yourself. It's just smaller. Wanted this for more group gameplay later. And it's got beds. Beds are like the biggest deciding factor for me. That way you can log out where you're at any time and then come back to your ship, theoretically. Theoretically. Server crashes, you're kind of screwed. But eventually. Let's speed it up. We'll get a little closer. Let's get all up in there. So you do have 2 things if you've never played. Well, 3 things really with your throttle. You've got something to map to my throttle right now, which is a Virpil. Was it the throttle? So you've got acceleration percentage, so I can have this slowly crawl up to it, or I can have it just go as fast as possible, max out. Then you've got your speed limiter here, and then you've got your actual throttle for thrust going forward or backwards. You don't want to get going too fast, especially with a big ship, because then you get momentum and it's hard to stop. I'll just bring it back down. Let's go do some scans. I don't think we're close enough to find anything. But this is mining. You gotta scan for stuff, and eventually you'll find some lovely little rocks out here that have some goodies in them. Let's tighten that up a little bit, see if we can find something. But I will go ahead and leave you guys for a bit while I scan for some rocks and go find something. Oh, here we go, fellas. We got us a rock. Slow it down a little bit. Kick it in reverse and hit your afterburner to slow down fast. Alright, well, that's great. Just stumbled on that one. Let's see what we got. So, goal is kind of align yourself. You can go to third person if you want. Not my Moby glass. Come here to third person, just kind of eyeball it. Now, ideally, you have a few other buddies on here. But this is early morning, my friends. This is me just living the trucking life. Living the life of a prospector on my own. Let's back this thing up just a little bit, if it wants to. Or is it going to be dumb? Sometimes. Sometimes you need to just go past something and then, flip her around. It might not have gone far enough. So, we're just gonna go lateral movements. So I have strafe mapped to a hat switch. That allows me to go left, right, up and down. Alright, we are good. Let me make sure we're stopped, because that's always a problem for me. To kill that. Let's turn off cruise control. Maybe that's my issue. We're going to turn off engines so I don't accidentally start lurching forward. Do not do that in atmosphere. You will, you'll crash and burn quite spectacularly. And we're going to try to go down this ladder without breaking our legs and dying, which has happened to me before. Down we go. And we're going to go into this lovely little turret here. Let's see what we've got. Alright, let's kick this on. Let's analyze the rock. Titanium, good. Okay, corundum is not great. Yeah, we'll get what we can. We'll make some money here. So, we got to crack this rock first. So I'm going to kick on the laser. And we're trying to get, using the throttle on the laser, trying to get that rock energy into the green and hold it there. So I'm going to crank it up. Then we'll back it off when we get there. You look at fracturing sensor on the right, that's what you're trying to get to 100%. Overcharge sensor, you want to avoid. You get that if you stay in the red. That can cause it to explode and then you die a horrible death. Looks like we're drifting away. I don't know how with my engines off, but, you know, whatever. We'll fracture this and get it. We have plenty of space to work with. Alright, that is fractured. Let's analyze these and figure out what we want to get. Okay, I mainly just want the titanium. So that's 5% that. I don't want to just suck everything up and go sell it. That is a method. It's probably the smart method with the server stability the way it is right now. Okay, that one's a no-go. It's inert materials. You want to avoid those. So that's a pretty good one. Okay, this is very little inert. I will go for that, and I'm going to go for this. Whoa, bring her down. That thing was kicking real fast. Am I an expert at mining? Absolutely not. But I do know enough to get it done, because it's not that complicated. Just like all these things are easy to learn for the most part, it's a mastering that... Nope. It's mastering, avoiding that. There we go, let's go ahead and extract a little bit of this. Gotta flip over to extraction mode. So that's a good amount of that. What about this guy? That's a better one. Let's get him. We're gonna end up with some inert materials. I wish I could just dump those individually. Filter them out. But yeah, fire the laser at it. There's no like power issues you gotta worry about. Let's get this guy. And poof. So you can see we're at about 10% for our cargo capacity. Let's flip back over to Cracker. So I have my laser throttle mapped to another little slider that I have on here. And then I've mapped it to other buttons for firing the laser that are within reach. Let's keep her going, keep her going. We're in the green. We're getting there. Not paying attention because I had to burp. So the overcharge sensor, that stuff will drop down after being out of the red for a little bit. Don't leave too much in there. If you have too much in there, it may still explode and hurt you. What the hell is that? Strange. Okay, that's a good one to get. Snag that bad boy because it's very little, actually it's all resources, no inert materials. It's quite nice. What's this guy? Done. If it's all useful stuff, great. I think for like inert materials you only get like 0.04 or something like that per SCU. It's stupid. Starting to get pretty far away. My god, this thing is chock full of stuff. This is where having another crew member flying is really handy, or somebody else mining. Now we're a little too far away. Alright, we're gonna have to go adjust the ship. So I'm gonna get out of this, and we're gonna go back up. I'll move it closer, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. We'll resume. So one of the glorious things about this game is there's does that tell me I have volatile cargo? What are you talking about? That shouldn't be volatile.
Flare on.
I may need to go get rid of this stuff. I don't think I don't have any more of my Energium, or not Energium. That's another game entirely. My Quantinium. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and mine this asteroid. And then we're gonna get out of here and go drop this stuff off. Let's bring it in a little closer. There we go.
Engines off.
Where did I get... Like, what is volatile? Is that the corundium or whatever? Hey. I may have to jettison that, whatever it is. Yep, so you may have saw I had my SMG up. Space Second Amendment is quite healthy in Star Citizen. You can basically open carry anywhere you want. Galactic open carry is great. I don't know what I have in my cargo hold. Okay. Let us go to extraction mode. Apparently that is not on. Let's power cycle it because that fixes most things. Alright, what do we got? That's a good one. We are in some mode, I don't know which. It's extraction. Man, things are all dorked up on this ship. What is going on? I need to like power cycle this ship. Strange things. Good enough for me. Let's snag it. I get what I can and then get out of here. Then we'll come back. What do we got here? That one's a no-go. It can just go away. Let's go ahead and fracture this bad boy. Come on. Getting there pretty good. Should be fairly fast. we fractured that bad boy. Let's go to extraction mode and see what we got. It's pretty good. I'll take 15% titanium. What do we have? 9. 9 is not bad. We'll do 16. I'll take it all. And we'll get back just in case this thing explodes on me. I got some volatile cargo somewhere. Just wonder if that's a leftover from my previous haul, which was Quantanium. Let's do some cracking. That doesn't sound good. I better go check this. BP blinky sounds on my ship is not a good thing. I don't like hearing that from the cockpit while I'm down here mining. Alright, what is your deal? Whatever I have that is volatile, I think I'm just going to jettison it.
Flare on.
Let's just get rid of that. I don't know what it was. Okay. Why is it? Shut up. Let's pyrocycle.
Weapons off.
It don't care, boys. Well, that's gonna be really annoying.
Systems on.
Shut up. Shut your face. Is that like ignoring your check engine light? Alright. I think we're good. I think we're good. Hopefully I didn't just jettison everything I just mined, but, you know, if we did. Try to give you guys a little better view. So you don't have to wear your armor in the ship. It is pressurized, however, I've had some glitches where I've been jettisoned out into space. There we go, no more beeping. While exiting one of these mining pods before, so I would really rather just take my chances, or not take my chances. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's go to Kraken. Let's fire that bad boy up. Dial it back down. Let's get it back up a little bit more. Alright, we are in the green. Yeah, it dumped all my cargo. Apparently it was all bad. I guess corundum is volatile? Huh. I don't think it is. Shouldn't be. I've mined it before and didn't have any problems. Oh well. Snag all that corundum. We'll find out here, because we're mining more corundum. Titanium shouldn't be volatile. What do we got? That's a pretty good ratio. I'll take that. I feel like my ship is a little glitched. What do you got back here hiding behind this guy? Not much. Well, whatever, we'll take it. Alright, what do we got on this? We'll cherry pick what we take out of this. Bring down that throttle. Just a little more off. So I'm thinking about doing a small video on aircrew comms and how I think it could be improved in here. Generally the gist is I want to be able to pick what channels my audio goes to. So historically, as an aircrew member, what I used to do is you've got radio comms from outside the aircraft. I would map those to my right ear. And then anything inside the aircraft would be mapped to my left ear. Ooh. For me, that made it easier to compartmentalize what was going on. I was sitting on the right side of the ship facing forward. So, if you think about it, all the comms would be to my left. They'd be inside the aircraft, towards the interior of the fuselage, whereas on the outside, that'd be to the right, the outside of the fuselage. That helped my brain really wrap it around all that stuff going on. So, I would like to see that functionality here, and I'm going to throw in a little footage from when the Carrack first came out in the PU. And I just did a pickup group and brought everybody on board that wanted to fly on it. And we got a full crew, man, and all the turrets. And we were blasting AI. But I was trying to call out targets and stuff, and it wasn't really working that great. Nobody else was on voice comms. I don't even think it was working at the time, but it demonstrates the point, and I can simulate it. And I'll even map the audio to those channels. I think I can do it. And it'll be a real simple short video. I'm just gonna mine everything. F it. Not gonna get the inert one though, because that would just be a waste. What is this guy? You were a sneaky little bugger. You were hiding back there. Not great ratios, but that's cool. We'll take it and then we'll go mine something else. Let's zoom out a little bit, see if we can scan for other stuff in the area. So the cool thing about this is all three of the mining heads can be scanning independently. And that should reveal things for the crew as well. I think that's cool. Well, we'll go for that guy, because he's way out there. Hop back in the pilot seat, and yeah, we'll get up there. No more volatile cargo freak out going on. Alright, let's kick on the engines. I'm gonna move my coffee.
Engines on.
We are on. We can adjust our roll a little bit. Oh, is that the same one? Man, that's the same one. Oh, let's get moving. Let's bring this down just a little bit and we'll slow roll it. Kick on my cruise control. And we're going to do a little scanning. Nothing. Those rocks I don't care about. We're gonna get moving. So there is a... Oh wait, there's something back there. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, did I just lose it? Let's try to find that. I just saw one. Oh, I lost it. That's why you don't want to go too fast while doing this. Whatever, we'll find another one. Using the strafe buttons, you can easily counter thrust against momentum. Kicking your afterburners if you have to. Anyways, let's do another scan, see if we can find that little box. Oh, I'm just gonna keep trucking for a little bit. But let's look at the map. So if you look way out here, let's keep going. So this is the entire Stanton system. You've got the Aaron Halo here. You can kind of see it, but you can't navigate to it. Or maybe it's out here. I can't remember. It's not really depicted properly, but it's a massive, massive asteroid field. As long as you use a few key markers, jumping between two planets, you can get to it. You just got to drop out of quantum speed at a certain point, and it's chock full of stuff. So it's a good place to mine. I just go here because it's really quick. I can mine the stuff here in the yellow asteroid belt, and then just go right back to Port Olisar and sell it. Super quick. It's a quick game loop for me. Where you at, minables? Come on. Well, I'm going to speed it up, and I'm going to jump over to that little chunk and see what we can find over there. Okay, let's do a few preliminary scans here. Let's max it out. Maybe I'm doing scanning wrong, but seems to make sense. Let's zoom it in, see if we can get anything way out there. Nothing as far as I can tell. Oop, I just went for a little light of power on that one. So if you watch your EM thing, you can see your electromagnetic and infrared energy spike whenever you use this. So if there are pirates out there, they may see you. So beware. Man, finding asteroids is tough. So this opens up the possibilities for an entirely separate game loop that is planned, and that's called data running. Basically, you can have people that just do scanning out there, map out asteroid fields and stuff, map out, you know, stuff on planets, and there's where we're looking for. Get inside that bad boy, and you can see what we're looking for, so kick it into Afterburner after you flip around. Yeah, mom's too hot. Let's come over here. Counteracting that thrust is tough. It's real tough. Let's kill cruise control. But as long as you get close to that box, then you get to see the asteroids for what they are. We'll slowly creep up on them. But yeah, if you want to go stealth, there is a stealth button up there, but that limits your power significantly. So on a ship like this, I don't think it would do you much good for your actual mission. So you're not really stealthily mining, right? You're just coming in, you're doing some stuff. Oh, actually, I wonder, if I do that, will that affect my ability to mine? All right, let's slow her down just a little bit. Let's see where we're at in relation to these. We're doing pretty good. I think, let me kick it over to the right just a little bit. Turn our ship. I think we can get both there with our arcs. Okay, so we're gonna kill the engines, step one. You can do that through my little fancy touchpad, or you should be able to find some button over here. That doesn't really make sense because it's not really mapped to anything. There we go. You gotta hover up here. So you can turn the engine off there. Or you can map it to a key. You know, I don't know what the key is off the top of my head, but I got all these inputs around me. I've got a Thrustmaster Warthog joystick, and then I've got my Verpal throttle. I can't remember the exact nomenclature for it, but that's cool. Give you a better view here. And then I've got the Verpal, what are they called? The rudder pedals, which I have mapped to roll. So for me, that kind of makes more sense. Oh, am I still drifting? Well, that's going to be annoying. Oh, that one's right behind the sun. That's really fun. Let's kill the power. Let's power cycle this because it's being dumb. Oh, it's got Quantanium. Nice. What does this guy have? More Quantanium. Quantanium's worth a lot of money, so what we're going to do is we're going to target Quantanium. And then we're going to get out of here because that is dangerous. Let's kick up that power. You notice how tough this asteroid is. That energy level window, the optimal one, is very tight. I may need to get closer. I can't even see this guy. I'm just firing a laser indiscriminately. Yeah, I'm too far away. Okay. Again, this is the benefit of where you would benefit from having somebody else fly in. Eventually, you will be able to get AI crew members. And they will be able to handle a lot of this stuff for you. Alright, what's going on with this dumb ship? I'm going to focus on that one on the left to start. But
Flare on. Engines
we need to get
on.
into position. I am too far away. Let's reposition. I figure if I am right here, I should be able to mine this one real quick. Get that one and then get out. This way I'm not looking into the sun too, because that's just uncomfortable. Nobody wants to do that. Alright, let's bring this back just a little bit. Let's make sure I'm not drifting. I might be a little bit. That might just be a little drift, but we're close enough where that shouldn't be a big deal. Alright, let's get down here. Let's try to mine some Quantanium. So I may do some of these videos on Saturdays as like a little wild card. We'll see. Let's see how it goes. I haven't quite started my job yet. I'm waiting on paperwork and stuff. It's always paperwork. Red tape. Okay. I see my rock. I gotta kill my power because this is dumb. And we'll kick it back on. Let's go back to an analysis. It's extraction mode. Fire the laser. Let's kick up that throttle. Now we're cooking with lasers. And this ship is all kinds of dorked up. Why is that not charging up? There we go. Oh, there it goes. It's slowly getting up there. I mean, I have one of the most expensive mining heads. Maybe I need to be closer. Are you kidding me? I have the biggest. It may be a distance issue. I may be losing some power here. Alright, it's going up. Now it's going down for no reason. This is annoying. Alright, I'm gonna creep closer. We're gonna kill the power on the ship and then bring it back up. I'm gonna get right up on this thing. It's gonna be great.
Flare
First,
on. Weapons
power off. Kill the systems. Let's bring it back up.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Kick on the engines. Let's take a look at what we got. Start creeping up. So theoretically, this whole asteroid field should be rotating around that planet. I'm not sure how much of that is actually happening in the game right now. Ooh, that's not what I want. Let's just stop. Alright, we're stopped. Let's kill engines.
Engines off.
Let's get out of the seat. Leave power on. Alright, let's try this again. Ladders seem to be working better today than they were for me yesterday. I fell down these and broke my legs and died immediately. And then I basically had to despawn my ship. If that happens though, and your ship's out here all alone, you cannot find it because it's going to despawn. Make sure you go into your ship loadout. Alright, we're way closer this time. And this thing is still dorked up. Alright. Let's try this. It's going up. It's going up slowly. I think we can do this. It's just gonna be a wild ride for a little bit. Let's see what we can get. Don't mind me while I wiggle my laser. Sometimes it seems to help if you look for different spots. There might be a weak spot on here. Could totally be random. Just buggy, I don't know. It's saying it's too difficult for me, which sucks. Alright, we're going up pretty good. I'm gonna hold here. Oh my god, come on. I may need to get some consumables to crank up the strength of my laser. Hold on, let me do this. I might have to settle for the other one. Let's see what we can do with this guy. I'm too far away from it, apparently. Well, this is annoying. Well, I'm gonna sit here and try to crack this for a little bit. See what we can do. Whoa. Yeah, I'm drawing rocket ships. That's totally what that is. Yeah, I don't know that this is gonna work. I don't have any consumables on me. We can try the other one. Let's go do that, because I don't want to fucking sit here all day. I have been able to crack rocks that were too difficult in the past by just finding, like, sweet spots. I might be able to do it if I get a little closer, too. That might be the trick. We'll try that. We'll get a little closer and we'll try that. Because I don't like giving up. I'm stubborn. I'm a stubborn individual.
Flare on. Engines on.
Let's get down there just a little bit. Let's bring it forward ever so slowly. How about ever so slightly more fastly? We're gonna get right up on this bad boy. And that's the idea. That's probably about as close as I can realistically get without causing some issues. Let me pan up just a little bit. And we'll bring her down. Cool. That is as good as it gets. Let's make sure that's dead. We'll turn down my acceleration. And we'll get out. Let's see what we can do, fellas. Yeah, my knife is kind of jutting out to the side there. Not really the best. Alright, we are right up on this bad boy. Can we do it? Let's power cycle this thing. Let's fire the laser. Let's crank up the throttle. It's going a little better. A little bit. It might be doable. It might just be a glitched asteroid. Well, it was going up quite fast. Come on. Come on, you know you want to do it. Come on, you know you want to go up. Oh, we might get this, fellas. We might get this. Oh, shit. Keep it in the green. Keep it in the green. Don't blow this up. It's already volatile cargo. Oh, we're riding the line. So I think that is kind of the key. You need to look for a weak spot on this thing. It's not just blast it. It's kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. So I don't want that one. It's drifting towards me. That's not cool. Where's the Quantanium? I want the Quantanium. That's what we're after. I feel like it's going to be in like one of these. 57%. Well, that's the juicy one right there. How about these guys? So you have about 30 minutes once you get volatile cargo into your hold until it explodes and explodes you. So yeah, be careful with that. I'm going to go for this one. That's a little weaker now. Gotta be careful. My plan is to fracture these and then come back and scoop them up. That's the best idea I've got. Oh, come on, get up there. Oh, this is so finicky. It's fun having a little mini game like this, I think. I think it's good. Alright, let's analyze these. That's 100% good. That's a really good one to get. So that's a priority. That one sucks. It can go away. Alright, so we know we're going for that one. Where's this other one that's Quantanium? That's extraction. Let's fracture this bad boy. We'll try to load up on that stuff. Whoa, Nelly. Slow her down. Let's go down into the normal for a little bit and let that overcharge sensor come down. Stabilize that just a little bit, and we'll come back up. I'm sure there's some calculation that you can use in there too with the instability and resistance to go, oh, I optimally need a laser throttle of 13.49%. You know, I'm sure you could. I kind of like just eyeballing it, because that's the kind of guy I am. 80% solution, baby. Come on, come on. There we go. Let's get ready to extract. That's a good one to get. Nice. Okay, that one's not so good. That's a good one. I like this. Alright, so I've got my targets. Oh, I've not analyzed that one yet. So we're going to go for the 100%er. Let's pull that bad boy in. Oh yeah, we're filling it up pretty quick on this. Get as much of this as we can, and then fill it up with whatever else we got out here. You got Quantanium? Come on in. I don't think there's any inert material in this bad boy. That's aluminum. I'll take that one. What is that guy? Quartz and aluminum. You got a little aluminum. What do you have? Quartz, aluminum. That's not bad. I'll take that guy. Hey, it's better than getting nothing. Quartz is kind of worthless. So is aluminum. They're kind of junk. Let's go. We'll move over to the other asteroid. Yeah, we're gonna go move over to the other one, crack that. Right up there. Just gotta get close to it, I think that's key. It's more dangerous, granted. Like, you may end up blowing yourself up. Hopefully you don't. Okay, so we'll get up here, we'll move closer to that guy, we'll crack that guy, and then we'll go turn in our haul. And that'll be it.
Flare on. Engines on.
Okay, I gotta turn up my acceleration a little bit. We're gonna start moving up. Look at all them rocks we fractured. It's good times. That's good times. So that's a funny thing with, like, between this game and a lot of other ones these days. Like, this is what the community likes doing. Just waking up on a Friday morning. It's Friday today. Drinking their coffee and just doing a little space mining, a little space trucking. It's not about measuring your EP and be like, oh, bro, I totally got you. Why won't you fight me? Fight me, bro. Like, it's not about that. It's about chillaxing, flying your spaceship, enjoying the sights, maybe killing some pirates if you need to, but not always. All right, let's kill that. We'll kill our thrust. Let's kill our engines.
Engines off.
Let's get out of our seat. Now, I don't know that killing your engines really does anything there, but that's just a habit I like getting into. It's pseudo RP level. I don't know. I have fun with it. Half the fun is just like flying your ship and turning things on and off with switches and buttons and knobs and stuff. Man, that's fun. Levers too. Good times. Alright. Again, we gotta kill this. Power back on. Because reasons. Let's check this. So it's got a little bit of quantanium. Let's crack it. Maybe. Apparently I have to go to the edges of the asteroid. That's a little trick that seems to be fruitful for me. Let's get on up there. I gotta find that sweet spot on this one. It's kind of like out here, it seems like. It's so unpredictable. Because, like, the difficulty shouldn't be an issue. Oh, come on. It's not too difficult. I promise you. I can do this. Come on, get up there, get up there. You can do it. No, bring it down just a little bit, Come on, down a little bit more, please. Don't explode on me. I don't want to die. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, that's what happens when they explode. What are you made of? You got a little bit of quantanium. You got some barrel. Well, I can still get you. You're just running away from me. So that one's got a little bit of quantanium. I've got a pretty decent arc on this thing, so I might be able to get him anyways. I don't know if that's worth it. Let's fracture this bad boy. Oh, is that too far away? Are you gonna be dumb like this? Looks like I should be fine. It's a little bit outside of my range. We'll get it up there. We'll get this. Slowly getting up there. I'm gonna have to hurry up, man. I gotta get back and drop this cargo off before it explodes on me. I mean, theoretically, I have 30 minutes. Well, I should have like 20 minutes at this point. But Star Citizen's a little buggy. Oh, that is taking way too long. Why is this so difficult? It shouldn't be. I'm gonna have to get some mining consumables eventually. Don't tell me it's too difficult. It just makes me want to crack it more. Find that sweet spot. Come on. You know you want to crack. Taking a little more effort than I'd like, but... Oh, okay. I guess let's get other stuff for now. Fill up on this. Can't see that other one up there. It sucks. This one should crack pretty easily. Let's get it out there. We'll get some barrel and some quartz. Bring her down just a little bit. Come on. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. That's starting to be a problem. Not sure how much barrel's worth, but we'll get it. We'll get it out of here. don't even care what's in there. I'm just gonna get it. Might as well load up. Sell off everything we can. Like that whoop whoop was the volatile cargo. Hitting one of its little gates. So I probably got about 20 minutes before it explodes. Shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be, theoretically. Let's get this stuff. Okay, what else can we snag before stuff goes nuclear on me? Let's crack him. Whoa. That was interesting. Something just exploded out there. I don't care what it is, we're extracting it all. Trying to fill my cargo hold. Should I try to blow this up again? I don't know that it's worth it. If I can get it to crack, that'd be great. Really trying to break it. Come on. Come on. Big money, no whammies. Oh, if I can break this, that'd be great. I'm getting a little greedy here, if you can't tell. This may bite me in the ass. Just trying to adjust the laser a little bit. See if I can find them sweet spots. It's slowly going up, very slowly. Come on, you. You know you want to blow up? Come on. Kind of getting there. Just a little bit more. Little trick of the trade here, I guess. Ah, come on. Get up there, you know you want to. Oh, we're in the green. We're just a little bit in the green. That's all I need. Just a little bit more, a little bit more. Come on. 70%. Yes. There she goes. What can I pull out of here? A little more Quantanium. Hoping for more. I don't think I'm going to get it, though. Oh, we'll pull in these because I want the Quantanium. And then we'll get out of here before we explode. It doesn't take much to make a lot of money off Quantanium. So, theoretically, with the, I think it's called the quantum system, not to be confused with quantum or quantanium. It's basically a free market system where supply and demand drives the economy. There's actual refinery going on, all kinds of stuff. Super cool. It's a pretty good video. It's like an hour long, but it's a really good explanation of how the system works. Come on. Fill it up. Yeah, I'm kind of far away for collection, so it's taken a little while to do it. I wish it was like that massive drop over time. A little more granular information. There we go. Alright, I may need to get out of here. Let's extract this real quick and then get out of here. So that doesn't sound good. May have spent more time here than I realized. Come on, get it. I'm getting greedy. Go big or go home, fellas. That's all I gotta say. Come on, we're almost there. There we go. Out we go. Let's expedite this a little bit. Open the doors. Alright, it's not red. Let's kick this bad boy in. Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna make this interesting, fellas. We're gonna try to get there and get this unloaded. I don't care. I'm here to do this. Oh, we blew up. Wow, that was fun. I took it a little too far. But now you know, don't do that. Good times, good times. Well, don't get too greedy when you're mining, fellas, because that might happen. Thought I had more time than that. But again, this game is pretty buggy. I hope you enjoyed this. It's mainly a test to see if my audio recording works on these more intensive games, but yeah, if you like it, let me know. Take it easy, folks. Catch you next time.